Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to solve another interesting LeetCode problem number 3005 called count elements with maximum frequency. In this video, I will first explain the problem in simple words with examples. Then we will walk step by step through the solution in C++, understand the logic behind it, and finally test it out. So let's dive it right in. The problem says you are given an array nums consisting of positive integers. Our task is to return the total count of elements that have the maximum frequency in the array. Now, what is frequency? Frequency of an element is simply means how many times that element appears in the array. Let's look at the examples. Example 1, nums. 1 is equals to 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4. The elements 1 and 2 both appear 2 times, which is the maximum frequency in the array. So, total number of elements with this maximum frequency is 2. And for 1 plus 2 for 2 is equals to total is 4. So, the output is 4. Example 2. If nums is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all elements appear exactly once. So the maximum frequency is 1. The total count of elements with this maximum frequency is 5. Hence the output is 5. So basically we need to count the frequency of each element, find the maximum frequency, sum up the counts of all elements that have this maximum frequency. Now that we understand the problem, let's walk through the C++ solution step by step and see how it works. Here we define a class solution and inside it a function maximum frequency elements that takes an integer array nums and the total number of elements with maximum frequency. Next, we create an array frequency of size 101 and initialize all elements to 0. We use this array to store the frequency of each number. The reason for the size 101 is because the constraints say the elements are between 1 to 100. Here we loop every element n in the input array nums. For each element, we increase frequency n by 1. For this way, after the loop, frequency of I will tell us how many times the number I appeared in the array. Now we find the maximum frequency. We initialize max frequency to 0, then loop from 1 to 100. For each I, we update maximum frequency to be the maximum of its current value and frequency of I. After this loop, max frequency will hold the highest frequency of any elements in the array. Next, we calculate the total number of elements that have this his maximum frequency. We loop again from 1 to 100. It frequency of I equals to maximum frequency. We add I to answer by the end of this loop. Answer will hold the total count of elements that occur with maximum frequency. Finally, we return ans, which is the answer, and that completes our solution. Now that the code is ready, let's test it with examples we discussed earlier. Ensure it works correctly. For nums 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, the frequency are 1, 2, 2, and 2, 3, 1, 4, and 1. So the maximum frequency is 2. The total number of elements with this frequency of 4 is 4. So our output is 4. For nums 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all elements have frequency 1, maximum frequency is 1, and the total number of elements with this frequency is 5. So output is 5. And that's how we solve the LeetCode problem count element with maximum frequency. We first understood the problem with example, then counted the frequency of each element, identified the maximum frequency, and finally summed the elements with that frequency. I hope this explanation made the problem simple and clear for you. If you found out helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more coding walkthroughs. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.